Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Scarlett Fu here with Paul Sweeney, and we're joined by Tatiana Dari. And Tatiana, we're looking at the U.S. government take stakes in yet another company.
Yes, and that company is Lithium Americas. Your ticker is LAC, up about 22% after the U.S. government agreed to acquire a 5% stake in the company as it develops its lithium project in Nevada. That is the largest lithium deposit in the country. And just a reminder, this is a key component that we use in lithium-ion batteries, widely used in electric vehicles and other things. Well, this also marks the Trump administration's latest effort to speed the development of domestic supply chain to counter China's dominance in these key metals, very critical to defense, automaker, consumer electronics. This comes after the company took a stake in MP Materials earlier in the summer, also the Intel stake. And mind you, this is a Canadian company, not American, even though the Americas is in the name. So it tells you foreign companies are not exempt if their supply is critical to the U.S. government efforts.
We have some breaking news here. Apparently there are empanadas on the 6th floor, and the people are going nuts in this building.
There's a really long line to go up the escalator. Tatiana's heading up there soon.
Stuck here online. So I mean on air. So anyway, all right, Tatiana, what else do you have for us here?
Carvana shares up about 1% was up higher earlier, but that's after Jefferies upgraded the platform for buying used cars to buy from hold. They say the company continues to deliver growth and upside to consensus, and it's primed to benefit from the shift to digital in this massive $800 billion used car market opportunity. It calls the stock's valuation premium as justified by the company's track record of leading growth and upside. Also raised the price target there to $475 from $385. We are at $380 right now. So it hasn't even hit its target, and the analysts are going for higher targets here. Well, shares are higher by 86% this year. So even so, analysts are Jefferies saying that all of this is justified.
Wow, that is some outperformance. All right, let's turn to Nike, which reported earnings.
Yes, Nike up 5% after earnings. Your ticker NKE. The retailer's first quarter revenue beat estimates, and analysts now see this as a sign that the company's turnaround is on track. It's a focus on product innovation and specific sports is starting to work out. And curiously, the strong results are offsetting other commentary on the call that they see an annual tariff hit of about $1.5 billion, up from about $1 billion. So it seems like nobody's talking about tariffs anymore.
Well, it just feels like here's a company that's effectively, we talked to Poonam Goyal, who covers the stock for Bloomberg Intelligence, and said, here's a company that's taken most of the tariff hit on their P&L, not passing along to customers, with the exception of some higher end items where people don't care if they're paying an extra 10 or 15%.
Yeah, perhaps not as noticeable. Well, this shows in the stock, right? Because it is down year to date, somewhat about 3% now from 8% previously. So the good results are boosting the stock.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.